Hi, this is Joshua with Holistic Physical Therapy, and today we're going to just chat real quick about our insurance benefits and what they may look like at the end of the year and what they'll look like at the beginning of the year once everything's started over. So we have a lot of terms that I'm going to just quickly define. You can hop over to the blog that explains a bit deeper about these things if you'd like, but here you should get an idea about things. All insurance policies are completely different. You may have a high deductible, you may have a low deductible. You may have replacement deductibles, which means that's for specific services like sometimes physical therapy. You have no deductible or a different amount to your deductible than your normal insurance deductible. You're going to have things like co-insurance, and that's the amount that you're going to pay after you've met your deductible. And then we have our visit limit, obviously. Some people have the rare privilege of having unlimited physical therapy visits. Some policies, such as most of the federal policies, have 75 visits, and other policies most likely are going to have about 30 visits. Then there's the rare few that are not fortunate enough and they have to get all of their visits authorized, or they have a set limit of 15 before they now need to be authorized by their insurance company to continue therapy. The ones that require authorizations are going to be mostly our military type insurances like TRICARE and VA type insurances. Those, they do give you a set number of visits, and we have to request extensions for dates and visit limit. Now, all of this, except for the authorizations that we were just talking about for the specific insurances, is going to restart in January, on January 1. Near the end of the year, like right now, at the end of November, you may have met your deductible or your out-of-pocket max, which would be great, but also bad for you because that means you spent a lot of money this year on medical expenses. Your deductible is going to be the first thing that you have to meet before insurance pays anything, and that number can vary, so I'm just going to use an arbitrary number. So it's going to be that you have to spend $500 towards your deductible before your insurance company picks up anything, and then once you've met that, now your insurance is going to pay 80% of your medical costs, and they want you to pay 20% of your medical cost. Now that 20% then you continue paying is going to apply to your out-of-pocket max along with that full deductible that you've already paid. That out-of-pocket max may be a huge number. It may be $5,000 to $10,000. And so that is the number that your insurance company has said, well, you've paid enough this year for your medical expenses. Now we'll pay 100% of it. Now the visit limit, usually there's nothing you can do about that unless you can get authorized or pre-certification for more visits. But once you hit that 30, it's done for the year, and that's where we get excited for the end of the year, because now maybe you've used up all of your visits, and now on January 1, if you need to come back for a different issue, then you come back and your visits have now started over and you have 30 visits again. But the sad part is now your deductible and your out-of-pocket max has started over again, and now you're going to owe 100% for your visits until you've met your deductible, and then you can just go back to the beginning of the video and that applies to you. So now let's chat about a copay. So oftentimes a person may have a copay which replaces deductible entirely, that co-insurance entirely, and it is a set amount. So you're going to pay, say, $25 for that, and that $25 is going to pay for your whole visit in addition to what your insurance company pays. This does not apply towards your deductible, but usually it does apply to your out-of-pocket max. So if you have any questions, be sure to let us know. This is a super quick explanation, and it may be a little bit confusing, but hopefully it helped a little bit.